This is identifying opportunity to look for direction and next move and opportunity setup and planning thing. It's about planning. This is a dollar Canadian. This is after a major down move for many days. It was sideways, and then there was a big pin at the moving averages. All these moving averages. Um, After this, the bias most likely was turned into the downside, and the downside bias means we got to look for trades. They're they're gonna go like possibly to trade downside blackjack setups on the short-term time frame. So let's look at a 4-hour chart. Okay. Uh, okay. Let's look at a 4-hour chart. This was 4 hour. Okay, right here. Where is it? Okay. Okay. So what it was doing on 4-hour chart was this. We had the bow and arrow. I mean, that was way back. Bow and arrow to the upside and had some trades. Anyway, after that was a daily down candle that we saw the last one. So let's look at the 4-hour chart. Now, this candle at 4 hour right here, it is apparently rejection of the upside, and reversing from selling at 200 or around moving averages crossing each other right here. Okay, what happened here? More confirmation, more possibility, more probability of downside with this outside ranger, more possibility of downside. Now, is this enough to take a trade to for sure, sell trade for dollar CAD? Yeah, I mean, this could be, or we can go for a little more and see what else. What else? Okay. Yeah, more downside, more rejection of upside, more pins for the upside. Oh, went too fast. Okay. Yeah, well, let's just say this already happened. Can't really hide this anymore. So let's look at the identification of what could be, where could we enter the trade? Where could we open the trade and trigger for the sell side? Where was the trigger and how, where we would pull the trigger? Okay, so look at this again. So this definitely up and taking out the previous lows. Nice, substantial down bias change, but not totally because it didn't complete. It would be uncertain at this point. Go up, bow and arrow at the 50. Uh, it's still like obviously it's consolidating into a triangle. Um, and what happened next? So let's go a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Okay, so we have this break of the trend line. As we can see, it's already identified as a triangle. Let's look at a 30-minute chart. Okay, so what happened in 30-minute chart? Was there a blackjack? No. I mean, it was just a breakout. No significant pullback on 30-minute. Uh, Very small pullback, and so it was a great. So either we could be looking to short bow and arrows like this and this, because this one was kind of like deception, because upside big bullish candle and then small and down. Yeah, either way, I'm not reading anything into this, but this was much easy to read, much easy to visually see, printing bow and arrows, and this, okay, we could put it this downtrend line and try look to sell at the downward trend line. So what would we have done at downward trend line? What would have been? Maybe an evening star, 15-minute, uh, upper trend line, which is going down, sideways rejection, 5-minute, okay, sideway push down, lower high at the outside pin ranger, bingo ranger. Okay, look, 5 minute, 5 minute right here, 5 minute, this right here, 5 minute blackjack. And look, it doesn't look clean pin or anything, but there's outside bar, this decent outside bar, engulfing. That's a as good as it gets. Doesn't have a very clean and clear and dramatic uh, blackjack continuation. Like not like strong pin, pure, no bow and arrow here, which is obviously easier to see sometimes. Most of easier to see all the time. This would have been a trade plan based on top-down analysis, starting daily picture, daily probability, daily possibility, and daily of the direction and possibility, and then 4 hour and 1 hour 30 minutes. And now, if in the real time, if it was if it's something after in morning hours after we start the trading, we start trading as a trader starts 8:30. Uh, there was a news coming up, so obviously it would be a little bit of issue. But look, there was starting from the top trend line, you could easily see maybe if you were in front of the computer, or you could plan put an EA on the 1 minute blackjacks. This this happened. You see, this happened 11:50. Doesn't matter when it happened, but that was a absolute sell signal. And this right here too, right here, right this candle right here. Okay, absolute sell signal. Let me insert shapes just in case this thing doesn't do that. Okay, sell signal here, then sell signal here. I gotta make it smaller. Okay, sell signal here, sell signal here, and let's let's just make it quick. All right, sell signal here and one blackjack here, and this was the news shoot up. And obviously, after this shooting up, one is saying, okay, maybe like now, price that obvious thing was, oh wow, this is a huge outside ranger continuation. Let's buy. Well, obviously, it didn't do a complete U-turn to the upside on 1 minute. Didn't do a complete fractal or blackjack, and this is very possibly this is very much deceiving and tricky and confusing and it's hard to make pull a trigger when price shoot up and you can. I mean, selling is difficult, but you could leave your stop here, leave, take this, trust the major breakout, trust the major move, trust the 1 hour breakout. Okay, you can do small, some position. All right, this is perfect. This right here at the end of this chart, at this end right here, this is something was the entry right here. Okay, end of this chart. Okay, let me just put a little check mark here, I guess. Shapes, arrows. Okay, arrow down. Okay, okay, this right here. Okay, this is the move. Okay, this is where you're selling. All right, you have small stop, tight stop, stops, whatever. And look, price keep making another 1 minute blackjack, another 1 minute blackjack. Maybe just another one is coming right now. It's a little too, I mean, gone down enough. Okay, it's 11:30 on Monday. I no point was there was like after this 1 hour trend line for the upper chart, there was one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. What's the big picture says? Big picture says that it should come down. Okay, it should come down. Well, at least right here. Somewhere here. So what's the plan here? What's the plan? Take the pullback, 15 minute or 5 minute. Let's see if it want to do a deep retracement on like a 30-minute 21. Come back to this area. Let it be. If you want to come back, let it be. Doesn't matter. This is the ultimate decisive point right here. Oh, maybe, right here. This is where this down move no longer valid, direction no longer valid. All right, that's it. So this is the trade that opportunity identification. Now we're gonna look, plan and do it. Attack, alligator attack. Plan and do the attack in the future. All right. Until next time.